Hey guys, Kevin, how you doing? You know, I'm sitting up here. I'm going to go to Paris. I'm going to go to London. I'm going to go to Thailand. I'm going to go to Germany. And, it's kind of a bad economy. And I say, you know what, fool? You live in the most exciting place in the world. I live in Las Vegas. I've been here going on 40 years off and on. I never really been to a lot of the resorts. And I said, you know what? If I take my getaways in Las Vegas, I'm helping the economy, you know. So then I thought about it, where I'm staying at right now. I'm staying at the Rio. It's a nice place. It's nice. When you're used to really really nice, 5 star stuff. People call me bougie. I just call it being good to myself. But if you're not good to you, nobody's going to be good to you. 30th floor. And look at it. See, now today's Monday. And if you look over there, there's 2 empty jacuzzis. Now, yesterday was jam packed full of people, And it dawned on me, I said, you know what? If you take a vacation Monday to Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday, the whole world converges on Vegas, you basically got the whole city to yourself. So, like I said, I'm a jacuzzi guy. I can go up to California. All I'm going to do is sit in the daggone jacuzzi, go to Miami. I was going to go down to Miami, overlooking the ocean, sitting in the jacuzzi. So I said, it really ain't that bright wasting all that money, and lifetime, because as you get older, your time is kind of precious, When you're young, you got time to waste time. I'm 69. I really don't got a lot of time to be wasting, And I said, why not just stay in Vegas and help my own community? And they got all these 5-star resorts. Never thought of doing a staycation in Vegas. And I look at the prices Monday to Thursday. If I take like a cruise, I could take a good 6 staycations in Vegas. With what I would pay on one cruise. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this website, with this YouTube. I'm just going to, I don't know, maybe once, twice a month, just pick a place, show you the good, the bad, the ins, the outs. They all try their best, At this time, the jacuzzi, the blows are not working. They've been down for a couple of weeks. It's a big resort, and if I don't got my cane, I'm in a lot of problems, But that's just old man stuff, It's Rio. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Rio is really, really nice resort, man. Nice people. The games are a little costly. I like playing a little $5, $10. You do that in a freaking pop on a machine, But it's upscale, So they gotta, and then the resort fees. This is July 7, 2025. So the resort fees are like $50 a night. And you got some are $34, some are free. So what I'm learning is before I plan a trip, a staycation, I ask, are your jacuzzis working and what are the resort fees? Because that you're not getting back. And then they wanted a $500 retainer. Most places are $100 for, soda, room service, stuff like that. You charge to your room. And when you check out, it goes right back on your credit card. So Rio's a little costly, This ain't really for Joe's six pack, But I don't do a Motel 6. I mean, I'll just stay home and just watch cartoons. I can't, I'll do 5, 4-star. The most I'll go is about 3-star, You got to have your standards when you travel. So here's the rules, man. Ask, what are the resort fees? If you're driving to Vegas, ask, do you validate, is there free parking? Is there free validation? Do your research where the restaurants, how many restaurants does a place got, you know, or get Uber Eats, you know, or the transportation, you know. So just little things I'm learning, you know, because when I travel, I love all inclusive. I just love to eat and sleep in jacuzzi, and that's basically what I do, you know. But it's a wonderful place, got wonderful people, you know. Leave $2 on the pillow every day because these housekeepers they work hard. You know, tip a valet $5. And just don't be stingy with your money because if you're generous, the blessings come back to you in ways you wouldn't believe. When you go to a restaurant, give a busboy $2. No matter how many people are sitting, just give them $2. My first job in Vegas was a busboy, and the waiters used to always stiff me. So before I give anybody a penny, I always give the busboy $2 because it makes me feel good, you know. So that's a little rant, you know, just little things I'm learning. So we'll get through Rio, and then we'll plan another trip and see what happens. This is Kevin. I'm out.